One of the most well-known parables in common culture today is the parable of the Good Samaritan. And we've all heard this term, like we should be a good Samaritan. If we see somebody on the side of the road, maybe we want to take care of them, or maybe we know somebody who's down on their luck, we want to be able to help them in some way. Be a good Samaritan. But if you look at the parable, it's actually far more than that. It's more than just being a kind person. It's even going so far as to, if you see someone who obviously would not typically give you the time of day, like they consider you to be their enemy, because Jews and Samaritans did not get along. It would be so easy for us in that position to say, oh, that person got what's coming to them. Oh, that person wouldn't do the same for me. And we just keep on going and going about our day. But in this parable, this Samaritan has pity on this person who was on the side of the road, stripped naked, beaten, left for dead. This Samaritan sees this Jew in that condition and doesn't just keep on going. He mends his wounds, he takes him to an inn, makes sure that he's restored to good health. And Jesus says that this person treated him like a neighbor. The point is not simply to go about life doing random acts of kindness. That's kind of how we often take the parable. The point is not merely to be a kind person. The point is to be so radically different from almost everyone else out there in terms of how far we go to show people God's love. Jesus said even to love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Like even people who are actively hurting you or seeking to do you harm, Jesus wants us to respond with love and kindness, even to the point of it costing us something to help the people who would typically not show us the time of day. Because in that parable, that's what the Good Samaritan did. He spent his own money to make sure that that Jew would be okay. So don't just do kind things. Don't just be a kind person. Rest in God's love so much that his love overflows from your life onto the people around you. Jesus loves you. Show the love of Jesus to others. God bless you. We'll see you again tomorrow.